Okay, so now we're gonna talk about what happens when our opponent chooses to pull guard while we have the underhook. So this is, I believe, a mistake for people to do. I believe if I have the underhook, it's a mistake to pull guard, but for some reason, it happens a lot. Okay, a lot of people, maybe they feel uncomfortable because the underhook creates powerful takedowns. There's a lot of body locks. There's a lot of bad things that can happen to him because I have the underhook. So let's say he had a panic moment and he decides to pull, okay? As he's pulling, his whole body lowers. It's very easy now for me to jump on their head, okay? He lowered his entire body level down. I don't have to snap him to get the head control. He sat. So I just pull him in a little bit with the overhook. I grab the chin, and while he's trying to throw himself underneath me, I jump over the guard and land on my hip. Because I have the underhook and the chin control, he cannot turn either way. The underhook prevents him from turning left. The chin control prevents him from turning right, okay? As I control the chin, like maybe if he's trying to turn this way, I pull the chin the opposite direction. So Andrew's gonna try to turn this way, I can pull his chin away. If he tries to turn that way, I drive with the underhook, okay? So now all I'm gonna do now is bridge my hips up and step over. And now I have side control. So now we're gonna talk about what happens when our opponent tries to pull guard while I'm holding the underhook, okay? So the underhook's a very powerful, advantageous grip. Maybe the guy feels uncomfortable. Maybe he's a guard player and he just doesn't wanna wrestle, he wants to pull. So as we're here, if I have the underhook and he goes to pull, he's changing his level already. So I can grab his head without much difficulty, okay? I'm just gonna pull him in with my underhook, shoot the hand over, connect my hand to his chin, and then I'm gonna forward roll over the top, and I try to land on my hip, kind of perpendicular to my opponent, okay? Because I want to jump back up to side control in just a second here, but I just wanna emphasize, he cannot turn to the left because I have the underhook. He cannot turn to the right because I'm controlling his chin. So now that he's controlled, he's flat on his back, and I'm still on my hip, I just bridge my hips up, and I'm gonna step this leg under and this leg over, twisting my hips, and I'm gonna land in the side control here. I'm still holding on to his chin, and I'm gonna show you in a second now how we can finish the guillotine from side control.